All right, so she gets back on the proving ground here tonight, and she's going to have the upper hand when it comes to the striking against most opposition in this division. Huge boxing advantage, I would think, for her here tonight.
Well, J.A., you alluded to it. She's going to have the advantage in most stand-up affairs. But if you decide to box with her, then you really are up against her, because she possesses a high-level fight IQ. Her skill set in that realm is so unique. She's so good at setting up her attacks. Her jab is like nothing we have seen for a long time inside the octagon. Her distance management is next level. Her ability to find her shot, she's constantly got her eyes on the target. She's amazing. I love watching her box. Luckily, we get to see her do it with 4-ounce glove opposed to 8, and that's why she gets knocked.
She did hint to the media this week that she felt like the body was going to be open, that maybe she'd get a knockout courtesy of a body shot, so perhaps that bears watching as the action commences.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raquel Pennington.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building really becoming a great venue for the UFC, Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I just love everything about Etihad Arena, from the entryway to the fans standing alongside the streets as you get there, to the hotel. I mean, Abu Dhabi now is one of those places. Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Oh, her body kick is so good, right? Do you invest in crypto?
Huge shots going on right here.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering.
Lands a big elbow there.
This is such a crazy fight. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, now we get a little bit of separation. And that left hook landed on the button. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nunes gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back.
A shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land on those punches to try to knock her out.
Oh, Pennington's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Nice.
She missed with that jab. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Just misses with a left hook there. Takedown defense holds up.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Landed that left hook. Nunes gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Man, look.
Beautiful leg kick.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Oh!
Oh, my goodness, really again.
And the left kick there with conviction. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, a little deceptive. She lands the hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Just missing on the uppercut there. Nice crack there. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow for her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Come on. And she caught the kick. Pennington gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy you see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round.
Gotta be careful here.
Nice positional control here. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Stop.
Sit down, relax, breathe. Okay, listen. This is a very close fight. I want you to pick the pace up this round, and I want you to...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now she gains some separation. Right on the button. Oh, Pennington's thigh on the outer part really starting to show signs of bruising here. She has absorbed a lot of leg kicks here tonight. Single leg takedown is good. Pennington getting worked to the body by that elbow.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Excellent ground and pound here by Nunes. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh.
Nunes gets back up. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Able to check that kick as well. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse. She got that single collar tie. She gets to her spot, the tie clinch. And then she starts to let the knees fly. She's got to her spot, big takedown. Guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Nunes is back in side control. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it, because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a deep breath for me. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those arms.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. And, man, those leg kicks just landed with authority, and her opponent didn't adjust.
Yeah, they landed with authority, but they also landed in bunches. She threw so many leg kicks in that round. You have to deter her from throwing them anymore by checking. If she checks one or two of those leg kicks, she will stop throwing them so frequently.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Pennington. Oh, she blocks the punch. Misses with the right hand. Tries to mix in a takedown here.
Caught that kick there.
Nice. Nicely done. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, big left. Oh, massive left for Nunes now. Her hands look crispy tonight. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
straight there by Pennington.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh!
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing. One of the most important strikes she completes is this big body shot.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session, just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Nunes going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And there it is again. Every time she thinks about engaging offensively, it seems like she eats another thigh kick.
She eats another kick. I mean, she's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final bell.
Clean execution on that leg kick. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now a little space between the two fighters.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Under 3 minutes remain in this fifth and final round. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Takedown defense is there. Down the... Really good job by her in the bottom position to land a strike and not idle there. Nunes is in half guard now. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Pennington. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Good work from the top here by Raquel Pennington.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we've come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
All right, well, few fighters like fight night as much as Amanda Nunes. She was smiling when she walked in. She will be smiling when she walks out as the winner by decision tonight.
It's all she does. She wins and wins and wins. And tonight, once again, she proves why she stands atop the mountain in female fighting in the UFC and why she's the greatest of all time.
She's DJ Khaled, essentially.
She really is. She really is.